Guys, so the massive update on the M135 is in today's video. We are going to wrap up the Ford Fiesta ST with the rebuild of the engine, get all of the front sorted, get that car back on the road. So stay tuned for an epic video. So all that's left to do on the Fiesta ST is to make sure all the sensors and plugs are in the correct position, make sure everything's all nice and tightened up, get that front crash bar on, everything back in place, headlights on, bumper on, and then we should be good to rock and roll. So I can't wait to get this car back on the road and take it for its first drive. Now I'm sure a majority of you are wondering, but Brian, what's going on with the M135? So stay tuned to the end of the video to get this massive update on the M135. Without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video.
So to start where we left off in the previous video, we are just putting on the final couple of sensors and plugins, and then moving on to all of the pipes for the coolant and the aircon radiators, just so that when we put on the front crash bar with the radiators, everything will fit together a lot easier. And then plugging those in and then trying to see if we can get a start before actually putting that all on. So the engine should be able just to start and run for a little bit without the coolant going through the engine, because it of course won't get as hot, and just trying to see if the engine runs nice and smoothly. So a moment of truth, time to see if this engine can officially start, if we've put everything back together properly and all the sensors are working correctly. So let's listen to see if this engine runs smoothly. Started. So there you guys have it, the engine started first time, everything was put back together properly. I'm super happy that the engine was running smoothly. So now we can move on to the next stage. Jokes, the engine actually took about 3 times to crank over before it actually started. Reason being was for the fuel to go through the system, the fuel pump, and then eventually get to the engine. So for the sake of the video, we'll just say that it started first time. But now that the engine's up and running, we can move on to putting on the crash bar and then connecting all the hoses for the coolant and the aircon radiators, and then all the electrical sensors that go with it. And then slap on the bumper, put the headlights on, and we should be good to go. So as you can see here, I'm just putting on the final couple of bolts that hold the crash bar to the front frame of the car. My dad's busy putting all the sensors and hoses to the radiator themselves, and then we can connect the 2 drive shafts to the car itself. So when you do put it into first gear or reverse, the car will go forward and backwards. So connect the 2 drive shafts, lower the car back down, and then finish off the rest. Now, with all the pipes and sensors connected, my dad insisted on starting it again just so that the coolant could flow through to the engine and then run the car up to temperature, just so that we knew the coolant was holding. So here we go. So with all the coolant hoses nice and connected, we also connected the intercooler hoses right at the bottom, just so that the airflow to and from the engine was a lot better. Time to slap on this front bumper and then pop on the headlights. Now, on majority of these Fiestas, to put the front bumper back on is pretty simple. There's just a couple of 10mm bolts on either side, so with the arch liner removed, I could easily gain access to them, pop them back in, and then the front bumper should sit quite nicely to either side of the wings. With the front bumper back on, it is time to put back both arch liners. They did have aftermarket little flaps on either side, which made it a bit more difficult, but in the end we came right with putting back the arch liners and those flaps looking nice and good. Once that was done, it was time to put the headlights back on. So this is also quite a simple process. Just get the plug for the headlight, plug it in first, and then it fits quite snugly nice into the wing and the bumper. And then there's two bolts on the top and the bottom that do hold the headlights in place. Finally was the tires, just a couple of 18mm screws, and then yeah, we should be all good to rock and roll and take it out for its first drive. So this is how it finally came out. Everything is all looking spot on and in place. This engine is looking quite nice, all put back together. So seems like we've done quite a fine job, but that will only tell once we've taken it out for a drive. There we have it, guys. Once the car was up to temperature and the engine was running nice and smoothly, I did give it a couple of revs because that intake just sounds so good on these little Fiesta STs. So now it's time to cruise into the sunset, take it out for a nice lekker drive after all of our hard work.
Now I'm so happy how the Fiesta ST has come out. It is driving like a dream. The gear changes are perfect. The engine sounds amazing. The exhaust sounds amazing. Yeah, just an epic rebuild. I know it's a bit of a half rebuild if you want to call it, because we just did the engine mainly, but definitely successful rebuild. Super happy about it. So now I can't wait to get my hands on this M135. So if you guys like what you've seen, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share it with anyone that you think that will enjoy this rebuild and enjoyed the rebuild. Take care, and I'll see you guys next week. Guys, so the massive update on the M135 is that I officially have it back with me. So I'm just waiting on 1 or 2 more pipes, or the coolant pipes from BMW themselves, for the radiator, and then technically we should have all the bits for the M135 that we can just chop and change from the 118 M Sport to the M135 itself. So hopefully, fingers crossed, everything fits together like a puzzle as it's been going along this journey. But yeah, I finally have the M135 back in my possession.